rights are an integral part of Islam and are required for Muslims spiritually. The ISIS/ISIL, staunch followers of Saudi Arabia backward Wahhabi Taqfiri ideology, has recently destroyed Jonah's tomb and a 1800-year-old church in Mosul, Iraq. Saudi Arabia claims to be the custodians of the holy sites in Mecca and Medina, but in actuality they are reaping financial gains by destroying the revered heritage of sites of all faiths and selling these lands to developers to build malls and hotels. Visitors of these sites, such as Al-Baq'ee, have been harassed and persecuted. We are urging Saudi Arabia to immediately seize and desist from further destruction of these holy sites. Allow Muslims to restore and rebuild the ones they have callously demolished, including the mausoleums of Sayyida Fatima Zahra Salamu alayha. And stop violating a Muslim's right to worship at these holy places. Furthermore, we demand Saudi Arabia to register sites like Al-Baq'ee with the UNESCO. Stop the Saudi attack on Yemen. We demand that Saudi Arabia disband their coalition and immediately cease making war on the people of Yemen and end their humanitarian bombing campaign, which is creating a humanitarian disaster in Yemen. If rulers of Saudi Arabia do not immediately comply, refer to Prince Mohammed bin Salman, son of King Salman, and current Defense Minister of Saudi Arabia, who initiated this brutal, illegal assault on Yemen and its people, to the International Criminal Court. We demand the release of Sheikh Nimar al-Nimar. Sheikh Nimar is a respected religious scholar and defender of human rights in Saudi Arabia. On 15 October 2014, he was convicted by the Specialized Criminal Court of several charges, including disobeying the ruler, sowing discord, undermining national unity, and interfering in the affairs of sisterly nations. It has been reported that in the securing this conviction, the prosecution presented evidence obtaining under duress or through coercive means. It has also been alleged that Sheikh Nimar, for his part, was prevented from mounting a proper defense. Throughout the trial, the judge displayed bias towards the prosecution and a disregard for due process. Such misconduct withstanding, the count sentenced Sheikh al-Nimar to death. Sheikh al-Nimar's death sentence is a direct violation of basic human rights to freedom of expression, freedom of religion and political association, and freedom of assembly. Capital punishment does not fit the crime of peaceful religious expression. We demand the freedom of Sheikh Nimar. End of Wahhabi Taqfiri ideology. We demand the end of Saudi Arabia's oppressive activities happening within Saudi Arabia and its funding of terrorist activities throughout the world. As a strong ally of the United States, Saudi Arabia should be held accountable for the values of tolerance and respect for its citizens and visitors. Do you agree with this? Yes! Do you guys agree with this?
Yes!
I would like to thank all of you guys for coming today and taking out time from your busy schedule. We're gonna leave and we're gonna close off with our campaign slogans once again. Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee!
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee!
Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee!
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee!
Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee!
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
No!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
No!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
No!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
No!
Al-Saud, Al-Saud! Al-Saud, Al-Saud! Al-Saud, Al-Saud! Ladies and gentlemen, we do request you guys to please join yafatmazara.com, like the Facebook pages for Al-Baq'ee, join in your community. Try to see what you can do as an individual, as a community. We have strength in numbers. We have a huge East Coast where we're all intertwined with each other. Social media is such an easy way to let your mindset, let your voice be heard. Use it in a positive manner. Like the pages, show it to your friends. Let your friends join us. Everybody has a cell phone. It takes 5 seconds. Show your support. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Stop the killing, stop the hate.
Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee.
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee.
Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee.
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee.
Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee.
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee.
Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee.
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee.
Let me hear you guys with a loud, loud, loud voice. Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee.
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee.
Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee.
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee.
Now we're gonna march back. I want everybody to have a loud unison voice. Al-Baq'ee.
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee.
Al-Baq'ee, Al-Baq'ee.
Rebuild Al-Baq'ee.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
Now.
Al-Saud, Al-Saud. Al-Saud, Al-Saud.
Shame, shame, Al-Saud.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. At this time, I would like to invite our closing speaker, Brother Taqi. Brother Taqi is the coordinator of this event. Brother Taqi has also served his time in the community, providing his services through yafatmazara.com, and was also the president of Anjuman-e-Janisar Al-Bayt in Pakistan. He took various different steps in order to build awareness in this campaign. He traveled all across the globe, such as the United Kingdom, Pakistan, Iraq, Iran, etc. Please welcome him with a loud salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله ملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما
اللهم صل على محمد وآله.
سبحان الله والحمد لله لا إله إلا الله والله أكبر والله لا ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dear brothers and sisters, today we are standing here in front of Saudi Consulate. We are not here begging them for anything. We are not here demanding anything from them. Today we are standing here with the firm belief that their time is over now. I am telling you, remember this. This I have said in Washington also, in England also, many places. And I am keep on telling this to everyone. Don't look at this, a gathering of few people over here. If you are listening me, if you are hearing me, as you heard and listened to me in Washington and in different places in the world, honest to God, I swear upon my Imam-e-Zamana, you know who my Imam-e-Zamana is. I am telling you, listen to me now. Your time is over now. Your closing minutes are coming. Don't look at this few people gathering here. Remember, the one Imam I followed, he left Makkah and Medina with few family members and friends. And what happened to you? You are still crying with the success of my Imam Hussain alayhi salam. You are still scared with the name of Amir al-Mu'mineen, Hazrat Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. If I chant his name Haidar, I want all of you to chant his name Haidar in front of these coward people who are afraid of this name for the last 14th century. Haidar!
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 Haidar! You can't, not even a single person can come out from this consulate to listen to us, to hear what we are here for. You are scared. You are closed in your mansions. You trust your money, your dollar money, your gold, which is not going to help you.
Inshallah.
I'm telling you, this is not going to help you anymore. I am not here alone standing. I am thankful to the tri-state organizations who endorsed this event. I want to take their name here. They promoted this event on the website all around the world. I am thankful, first of all, to Jafria Association of Connecticut, Masumini School, New York, Al-Fatimiyya Islamic Center, Albany, Al-Mahdi Foundation, and especially special thanks to Dr. Sakawat. He is honored by Imam Zamana to be here. Special thanks and praise to Maulana Rehan Naqvi. He has been honored by Imam Zamana. I quote a quote of my Masumeen. My Masoom said, nobody can do anything. Nobody can even sit in a mindless until unless he is invited by Imam Zamana. So these few people here, we are lucky that we have been invited by Imam Zamana to loudly say things which will help us, not even Shia, not even Muslims, the entire humanity. And again, I want to thank Shah Najaf Center, Long Island, International Action Center, UNAC, Jafria Council of New York, Shia Association of North America, Muslim INC, and Universal Muslim Association of America. They all endorse this event, though their representatives are not here. And lastly, let me tell you once again, with the firm belief, inshallah ta'ala, we are not begging you to do anything. We will enter Makkah and Medina. We will enter Jannatul Baq'ee. Inshallah ta'ala, as we enter different places, under the glory of our Imam, under the glory of our Maharajas. This is whatever is happening in this world. This is not because of ammunition. This is not because of our money. This is not because of euro or dollars or yen or any other currency. Whatever changes you are looking, this is because the grace of my Imam, Imam Zamana, and grace of my Maharaja and their prayers. That is the reason. That is the reason you see these changes, because of your prayers. And when we started this movement, yafatmazahra.com, we requested all over the world to please offer every day 2 rakat namaze ziyarat, 2 rakat namaze hajat for building of Jannatul Baq'ee. Don't ask these petty people. They are not going to help you. Sahifa Sajjadiya, du'as of our Masumeen will give us glory, inshallah ta'ala. And lastly, I would again say Haidar, 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 Haidar. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad.
With his books, his lectures, his support of the community, and Al-Mahdi Center, which has been growing over many years. With a loud salawat, please.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. Ya Ali!
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Inna Allah la yughayyiru ma biqawmin hatta yughayyiru ma bi anfusihim. Respected believers, It's my honor to speak to you regarding the topic of rebuilding Al-Baq'ee. Let me here share with you some of the important issues. When 2 years back, year and a half back, when we were having the demonstration of Baq'ee, the people used to say this is a Shia issue. As Bibi Fatima is Shia issue, Imam Hassan is Shia issue, Imam Zainul Abidin, Imam Muhammad Baqir, Imam Ja'far Sadiq, Ummul Baneen, peace be upon all of them, Ibrahim, son of Rasul, and all those who are buried in Al-Baq'ee, they used to say it is Shia issue. Then we saw few years back when Hujr ibn Adi's tomb was demolished, when Awais Qarni's grave was demolished, when Ammar Yasir's grave was demolished. Our Sunni brothers, they came across us and they said, this is not Shia issue, this is the issue of respect of Prophet, his family and companions. Last year we saw when ISIS and ISL demolished the grave and tomb of Jonah in Mosul, then Jews, Christians and Muslims, all together they came and they said this is not only issue of Shia and Sunni, demolition of the graves is issue of all human beings. When we are standing today in front of Saudi Consulate and in between United Nations and Consulate of Saudi Arabia, I have right to say that now all the world is awake and they realize that oppression for the demolition of graves of Jannatul Mu'alla and Jannatul Baq'ee is not limited with Shia's elders' graves demolition, but when the Takfiris, followers of Ibn Taymiyyah, followers of Takfiri Salafis, they get in power, they do not even forgive any prophet, any companion, any wife of any prophet. So it is my humble request from all the world, all of the world, please give your hands with our hands and let us start this movement against oppression, against dictatorship, against disrespect, against sectarianism, against prejudice. We are here against any kind of oppression, cruelty all over the world, whether that oppression is in Palestine or in Saudi Arabia or in Pakistan or in Iraq or Yemen or Syria or Bahrain. And we will never tire from this kind of protest, because we know we are standing in the capital of the world and our voice will raise throughout the world. And now this year we are in limit number. Next year inshallah we are going to be in thousands. Inshallah. This protest is not protest of any foundation, any individual. May Allah give tawfiq to Taqi and Istafa Naqvi who arranged this, but it is not limited to them. We all are together, all Shias, all Sunnis, all Jews, all Christians, all Muslims. We are against terrorism. We are against hardlining. We are against suicide attacks. Let me share with you with the bundle of thanks that you came here all the way. Ladies and gents, you are quite enough number today. First of all, I will urge from United States of America to please stop supporting Saudi Arabia. This protest is not against US, but it is request from US to stop any kind of aid to Saudi Arabia. Due to your aid, they are capable to kill innocent people. Secondly, I will urge all the scholars of Islam to deliver a fatwa against ISIS, against Al-Qaeda, against Taliban, against Lashkar Tayyiba, against Sipai Sahaba, against Lashkar Jhangvi, against all those terrorist wings who are killing innocent people and kidnapping innocent peoples. And let me here clarify, the Shias of Amirul Mu'mineen, they are broad-minded. See, when those who do not believe in Allah, even when those people came to Shias of Iraq, they said, around the Najaf, we can give you refuge. As Allah and Ahlul Bayt, they never ask religion and sect when they want to sustain any mankind. This is the universal message. The Christians of Iraq and Jews of Iraq are getting refuge by Ayatollah Sistani, who is the grand Ayatollah of Shia sect. Let me here give you a message of Ayatollah Bashir Najafi as well. He spoke to me and he said salam to all of you. And he said, please start this movement not only once a year, every day. You please speak, you send email, send messages in the support of Al-Baq'ee and those who are buried in Baq'ee. Of course, we are unable to raise this voice in Saudi Arabia. When we go there for Hajj, performance of Hajj, they humiliate us, they beat us, they stop us from kissing the holy shrine of Prophet, from kissing the holy shrines, holy graves of our Imams. We even do not know where is the grave of holiest Fatimatu Zahra. If we were not having this kind of protest against Saudi government, they would have demolished the Rawza of Rasul. If Rawza of Rasul is there, it is due to blessing of our voices and our protest against Saudis. Let me finish my humble talk that from today, all of you are members of Al-Baq'ee group. Al-Baq'ee group is not a foundation. Each and every oppressed person can become freelance member of Al-Baq'ee group. And you will start, especially New York youth. I will urge you, sisters and brothers, daughters and sons. You start Al-Baq'ee group from New York and spread this message, and we are not going to sit until Saudi government permits us, allows us to rebuild Jannatul Mu'alla and Jannatul Baq'ee. And we urge from all Muslims, do not follow the wrong way of Saudi Arabia. They are defaming Islam and they are misrepresenting Islam. Islam is the Islam is the religion of peace. Islam is the religion of tolerance. Islam is the religion of love and harmony. As Imam Ali alayhi salam said, Kuna lizzalimi khasman walil mazlum aina. Become supporter of oppressed one and do not ask their religion, and become opposition of oppressors and do not care about their religion. May Allah bless you all, and may Allah give us opportunity. As we saw Iraq free of Saddam, tomorrow we will see Hijaz free of Saudi family. Thank you very much for having me.